Kelly Cadell, and I'm here again with Jonathan to learn some more about the basics of blockchain.
I am Jonathan Baha'i, and I have been in the blockchain sector since 2014. I am doing my best to teach you about blockchain and break it down into little bitty chunks so that they are easy to understand.
He does a good job. All right, so you have shared a ton of information with me, but I was just wondering, now if I want to start building my own blockchain, how would I go about it?
So you want to start your own blockchain?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question I have to ask is, what kind of medication are you on? Because that is crazy. First thing to know is that if you're looking at actually building a blockchain, there's a lot of things to go through in doing that.
Okay.
Even, here we are just talking about how to use blockchains, never mind building one.
Right.
Right?
I'm getting a little ahead of myself, probably.
Yeah. But let's just assume that, there are different blockchain platforms that are out there.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to creating a project,
right.
You would want to look at all the various elements that a blockchain platform provides and then compare that to whatever your project might be. So if you are in business, you may be looking more at private type blockchain platforms.
Yeah.
But if you're looking to do something that's more open and more, worldwide and global scaling, you'll be probably looking some kind of public ones. So what kind of blockchain are you talking about here? Like what kind of, if you're going to build one, like what would it do?
It would be for video games.
Okay, video games.
Yeah.
That's a really good question for me because I happen to know a lot about it. So in the video game sector, so let's say that you want to, so I'm going to assume that you're creating an app, a video game that is going to probably have some kind of coins or tokens or some kind of points.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So the application in blockchain in that aspect is usually very popular.
Okay.
So being able to take whatever points happen in a game and being able to connect that to a blockchain gives the ability for the end user to be able to now have portability of those tokens, right?
Yeah.
So I would look at a couple different platforms. If let's say you wanted to use something like a general smart contract platform, there is very popular EOS and there's also Ethereum.
Okay.
Those are the two. There's EOS, Ethereum. There's also Tron. There is Neo. There's a couple of different generalized smart contract platforms, right? So they'll have a lot of general functionality, and you can try to build your game on that, but you're not going to have all that much support specifically to a video game, right?
Okay.
You probably want to look at blockchains that actually focus in the video gaming sector.
Definitely.
Because what's going to happen is you're going to have certain needs as to your video game that you're going to want to have certain functionality. And if that blockchain project is all about video games, they're likely going to have much more of a community support to give you the types of things you need in order to have a successful project, right? So some people have built lots of video games on Ethereum, on EOS, on Tron, but they aren't really video game platforms. So these developers have been left to themselves to be able to figure things out, right? If they were to use another blockchain like Peerplays, for example, disclosure, I'm the founder of Peerplays, then they would find that they have a community backing that is actually all about all about the video game project that you want to create, and being able to help you to connect your game into that blockchain project, right? So you get more functionality that's going to be suited to the type of blockchain that you want versus getting into something generalized and then not getting, the real support you need. So that's like if you're going to do a video game, right? Let's say that it was very popular right now is the decentralized financial services, right?
Okay.
DeFi. That's what it's called, right? DeFi. You've probably seen it, right?
Yeah.
So the most popular place for DeFi applications right now is Ethereum, right? So a lot of DeFi applications have been built on Ethereum, and because of that, you're going to be able to get a lot more support in doing that. So if somebody has a DeFi kind of project that they want to create or some kind of business, they're likely going to choose Ethereum, and then they're going to build on that, and that makes sense, right? So you really want to look at what kind of functionality it has, how it's going to, what kind of functionality it has, what it is you want to accomplish, and if that project and that community that surrounds that blockchain is going to give you what you need for that, right?
All right. Well, thank you, Jonathan. I might possibly explore some different platforms today. If you guys have any questions about blockchain, Jonathan's your guy to ask. So leave your comments in the comment section below.
And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell to make sure that you don't miss out on any more episodes of Coin Frenzy Bunker. Till then, we'll see you at the next one.